Greetings, travelers! League of Explorers has been released, and this is going to be one of the series of videos I'll be doing on how to get through the heroic portions of the new adventure. For this video, we're going to go through the Temple Escape video, or the Temple Escape encounter, sorry. And this is an interesting one in the sense that you're not really going up against a boss, per se. All you got to do is survive 10 turns. And the deck I'll be using today, you can see it on the side here, is a variant on Freeze Mage, and it's designed to stall and freeze whatever minions and stuff come up against you, so that you can get to the 10th turn and survive. So let's give it a go here. I've already managed to defeat it once just to make sure that it worked. Okay, and those of you that read my columns might recognize certain components from the Echo Mage post I did several weeks ago. And right off the bat, this is an excellent hand. We get 2 Frost Novas. That essentially guarantees us 2 turns of nothing happening. And just for insurance, we're going to keep the Mad Scientist, because the Mad Scientist helps us look for the ice blocks that are in our deck. Because the last turn is quite the doozy. So far so good, nothing's going to happen here. You'll notice that once you pass your first turn, you get an Ogre, and then you get the choice of either getting the extra card or getting a Mana Crystal. Personally, I'd rather have the extra Mana Crystal because it gives me more options in the you know, later on in the match. I'm just gonna play that Scientist for now though. And that turn there, I'll go ahead and take a couple of hits. What I'm really looking for is those Doomsayers. That's the card I really want. But for the time being, I do have access to a Cone of Cold. Okay, so we have another option. We can either take 5 damage, or we can play 50-50. And I like to gamble, so we're going to play 50-50. Oh, and I lost. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and Cone of Cold. And, yeah, bias a turn here where they can't do anything.
That boulder's huge. Get out of the way.
Jeez.
The rod.
I think I got another set of Frost Novas here. Frost Nova that. The Mad Scientist is gonna actually die anyway from the awesome rolling boulder here. Yep, let's just go ahead and let it do that. I believe in one of these future turns, yeah, right. Like what's going to happen here is the ceiling will collapse and wipe out the whole board, including the opposing side of the board there. So knowing that, we are going to sit on the Big Game Hunter, and we have an option here to draw 2 cards to restore 10 health, and we are definitely taking the 10 health.
He doesn't look happy. I think he wants his gem back.
Yeah, there's a nice little 10-10 animated statue there. So we're just going to go ahead and freeze the board again here. End the turn, let the boulder roll across. This is where minion placement does matter, so if you are playing new minions, place it on the right. And now the ceiling collapses and the whole board is cleared, and we can safely breathe again. Nothing is going to happen again. And we're going to play Emperor Thaurissan. Give us a little bit more cheaper spells to work with, like a Polymorph Boar or a Flame Strike.
Cannot be allowed.
And we've got these 2 Temple Guards, and they're just out of range of Big Game Hunter, so that's alright. We're going to go ahead and just Polymorph one of them really quickly here, and destroy it. And I'm just going to Frostbolt the other. Actually, I'm going to sit on the Frostbolt for the time being. I can afford to take another 4 turns worth of hits from the Temple Guard, so I'm in a relatively decent spot for now. Hopefully. Let's give us some cheaper spells here. I'll take that hit. Okay. Not to mention, you know, we are saved by that ice block, so just buy us a turn.
It's pretty dark in there.
What's going to happen here? We have another ice block. That's good. I'm actually going to get 1 turn closer to the exit, which is fine. And let's see here. What do we want to do? We just want to go ahead and Cone of Cold. Go ahead and Big Game Hunter that fellow. And end the turn. Another set of obstacles, but we're 1 turn closer to the exit, so it doesn't really matter to us. We can just go ahead and end the turn right now, and we'd be done. But just because we can, I'm just going to go and focus right here, which does almost nothing. Drop an Illuminator for some extra insurance, and sure, let's just Frostbolt back. End turn. So we got 2 ice blocks here that can protect us. But there's an activate. We are saved, and this should do it. Okay, that's all right. Now, there you have it. That is the Temple Escape on Heroic. Fairly quick, fairly easy, and with the right combination of cards, you should be able to survive quite nicely. For more future guides, walkthroughs, or just, deck ideas, head on over to blizzardwatch.com and look up all the Hearthstone columns. Thanks for watching, and good luck!